Hello, dear one. I am delighted you are here. I really feel very blessed that you've invited me into your life on your healing journey. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Leslie Bridger. I'm an author, speaker, certified health and wellness coach, nature photographer, and wellness guide. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of belief and faith, actually the power of belief and faith on your healing journey, whether it's mentally, emotionally, and or physically. If you want to live a life of hope and possibilities, having belief and faith that you can create this is key. Stay tuned. Thank you. I'm going to be reading from my book, Alive and Thriving. I'm going to be reading from page 176. In part one of the book, I talk about my journey, about how we are all born knowing about the 5 divine healing truths that I write about in the book. We're all born knowing them, but then as time passes, we forget them. In part 2 of the book, the 5 divine healing truths have been converted into 5 steps. So on page 176 is the overview of step 1. I talk about things to help you get set up on step 1 is remembering that you're a spiritual being in human form. We arrive on earth as sovereign beings, knowing the 5 divine healing truths and so much more. It doesn't take long before we are knocked off center, forgetting we are brilliant and strong powerhouses, capable of so much, including healing ourselves, including creating lives filled with hope and possibilities. The first divine truth is essential to your overall well-being, since this is where an abundance of love, peace, hope, and faith reside. So step 1 is take back your power. And I talk about part of taking back your power is remembering that you're so much more than your physical existence. Your body is an essential tool of your journey here on life. It's the vessel that your soul has chosen for you to be of service here on planet Earth, for you to get around on planet Earth. It's the vehicle that your soul has chosen. So as I said, I'm going to repeat this sentence. This first divine truth is essential to your overall well-being, since this is where an abundance of love, peace, hope, and faith reside. Learning how to tap into it puts you back in control of your own health and wellness and in charge of your entire life. Your belief that miracles and endless possibilities exist means that you're allowing space for them to unfold with much ease and grace. And if you haven't watched any of the other videos or know who I am, I almost died in a bicycle accident 19 years ago. So in 2005, when I'm recording this video, it was 19 years ago. And that's when I reconnected with all that I am. So now I'm going to move to page 175 that talks about the power of belief and faith. When you connect with your higher self and believe you're going to be well, you strengthen your connection with the Universal Quantum Healing Vortex, where seemingly impossible things become possible. And I will continue reading from here, but I truly had to be in a place of belief because I received a traumatic brain injury in my bicycle accident. I had brain surgery. I did serious damage to the left side of my body. My friends and family, when they knew I was going to live, were told that my brain injury was so severe that I'd probably never function again, that they were going to have to look after me for the rest of my life. While I was in the coma, I was reacquainted with the divine healing truths that we are all born knowing, that we are this. And I knew that my human self had to be in a state of truly believing and having faith that I was going to be well, even though my friends and family were told that it probably wasn't going to be possible. If you don't believe in your ability to heal, you won't tap into your healing powerhouse within. And everything you do from this point onward will not be effective because you're not energetically aligned with what you're seeking. More succinctly, a thought that is not believed will never manifest. So I just want to go back. If you haven't watched some of the other videos, you may not have seen this, but this is a diagram in the book. And it's a human stuck in the ego-driven drama, where there's a roller coaster of thoughts and emotions, and because you're not stuck in the belief and faith that you're going to be well, you're in lower energy field where you truly underlying don't believe that it's going to happen. You may be saying some things and doing some things, but at the very core, you believe you're not going to be well. You don't think it's possible. Having an unshakable belief that you can and will heal, a faith that the universe is on your side and will provide everything you need to heal, and trusting that every day and in every way you are getting better and better, are all essential to reclaiming your power. This isn't just about saying and thinking certain words and thoughts. The key here is truly feeling. Feeling is key. Feeling what you desire with all of your senses before it actually happens. When you do this, your vibrational energy field rises to match your optimal health. Then, from this grounded and empowered place, you will be guided to take actions that feel right in your heart and soul. If you stay stuck in heavy, dense energy as you try new things, nothing in your life will change. Reprogramming your mind is the first place to start, because it will help you to reawaken to, as well as to trust and believe in your higher self again. Honoring your daily sacred practices, which I write about in the book, will help you create new pathways directly to your innate power. So I'm just going to show here, this will help you move into here where you're tapped in to your higher self, where this part of you will show you what you need to do to activate your healing power within. So I was in a place, I live on the East Coast. I'm from the East Coast of Canada. I live in the province of Newfoundland, which is the easternmost province. And at the time of my accident, I lived away from the province for 27 years. 23 of those years, I lived in Toronto, Ontario, which is in central Canada. And I had my bicycle accident there. And so I was in one of the hospitals there. My friends and family gathered around me. My parents flew up. They were still alive, and they flew up to be by my side. And I know that my friends and family were very concerned at the beginning because I'd had a brain injury and I slept a lot and I closed my eyes a lot. And they thought I was just not in a good state. But actually what was happening is I was integrating this knowing, this remembrance of all that I am. And when I closed my eyes, even though I couldn't articulate or speak about it at that point, what I was doing was I was guided by my higher self to bring myself to a place that I loved that I loved going to. It's in another province, New Brunswick, which is also in the East Coast of Canada. It's a place where I went to heal when I worked in the corporate world. It's beautiful, hundreds of acres of flower gardens and walking trails. It's at my friend Freeman Patterson's on Chompers Bluff, around Kingston, New Brunswick. And I would feel myself there. It's like I transported energetically there, and I could feel myself walking on the paths. I could feel the wind blowing through my hair. I could feel the sun on my face. I could feel energetically there, how I felt when I was there, more alive than I ever did when I worked in the corporate world, more alive than I ever did when I was, not making the time for my soul, for the things that fueled me. And I could feel myself walking, even though my friends and family were told that I may never walk again, that my brain injury was so severe that I may never walk. I had to learn how to walk again. I had to remember words. I'd forgotten certain words. But I would just take myself there. So I would ask that you just be in this state of knowing, truly feeling, and taking yourself to maybe your favorite place on earth where you feel anything is possible, or you create this in your mind. I will go into this more, but it's so important that you have belief in yourself, that you have the power within to create a life that you absolutely love, that you can create a life that when you wake up in the morning, you're excited. Because I can tell you, when I worked in the corporate world before the accident, I had gotten to a place where I was numb. I kept thinking there's got to be more to life. I was making a lot of money. However, I had forgotten to fuel my heart and soul. So I was already on this journey of reclaiming me, but the bicycle accident was a huge gift because it helped me tap into my powerhouse within in ways that I was afraid to beforehand. So know that I am here, dear one. You have found me for a reason, that I would love to accompany you on your healing journey. This is a safe space for you to open up and believe in the possibilities of, again, I love you. I believe in you. You are a strong, capable being. You know how to help yourself to heal. And this part of you knows how to help you believe in yourself and have faith. That's why step one is reclaiming your power, which is remembering that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. It's learning how to tap into that part of you that knows you better than you know yourself, that is there always to help raise your energy field, to help you be the best version of you. I love you and believe in you, dear one, and I'm so delighted that you are here. I'm sending much love and big, big, big hugs your way. You've got this. I know that you can create a life filled with hope and possibilities. Bye for now. Remember, you are a powerful creator.